There you are. With my 1980s royalty-free suggestive music, I set off. After a decade of being behind a desk, I decided to quit my job and go back to being behind a desk. With the help of my local college, I was going to gain vital skills in the art of content creation in multiple forms. Which is handy, as my passion project was making YouTube videos from home. And for my final grade this year, I would be assessed on a multimedia project, which gave me a brainwave. I would make a documentary on content creation, killing two birds with one stone, with a look at how I make videos, edit them, and publish, and the challenges I face to get them uploaded every week. We'll have discussions with another content creator and close friend, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. Having lost a week waiting on college equipment during the inevitable academic end-of-year panic, I now found myself only having 2 days to shoot everything I needed. However, given my 5 years of content creation, I wasn't worried. Hi everyone, my name's Anatias and welcome back to Inscribed. Try that again. Hi everyone, my name's Anatias and welcome back to Inscribed. Episode 5. It's been a while since we've recorded. Hi everyone, my name's Anatias. Having successfully started, I was now on a race against the clock to squeeze in everything I needed between the hours of 9 and 2 PM and work through the night as my young family were asleep. This requires dedication and willpower and a bit of luck that I'm not interrupted. My kids have come down for their first and second toilet breaks, which means that there's been no recording for the next series on my YouTube channel. I need to get this done tonight. I have to get this done tonight. This is my window of opportunity to get this done tonight. So it's going to be a long one. Wish me luck. Restarting for the third and final time that night, I'd only lost 40 minutes of my overall window and managed to really get into the swing of things.
Are you ready? It's time for my accent again.
A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. Wow, what an opening move!
Stand in the way or we go be darned.
Gold! I've struck gold!
I'm so sorry.
I forgot he did that! Even with the best will in the world, nothing could stop the inevitable from happening. And I had to call it a night. I can't do it anymore. I'm too tired, and I've got to be up early tomorrow, take the kids to nursery and school, and then I'm taking this camera to do some more recording during the day, and I need to be able to do that. So I would have liked to have got the recording session finished properly, but I did manage to get about 4 or 5 episodes, which will be about a month's worth of footage. So yeah, I'm just really tired now. I'm just really tired. And I have a slow puncture on my back tyre. Having lost about an hour getting the tyre repaired and being told on arrival that we were going to get a visit from an electrical engineer, things were only getting worse for me. And it was at this moment Keen thought it would be good to start cleaning his bike. After some last minute spring cleaning, we sat down to the heart of the matter of talking about content creation, creators that influenced us, and our own experiences over the last 5 to 6 years.
The name was YouTube. It was your area to upload your videos.
Exactly. You were doing it more because it was something you enjoyed to do rather than you had to grab something out of it.
And it's that start of watching early Mark, because I remember early Mark starting, early Jack, PewDiePie I wasn't too much of a fan of, but he was blown up so quickly.
He blew up very quickly.
But again, there were certain elements of what he was doing that I liked. There were certain things that each one of them were doing that I thought, this looks fun. I think now a lot of people see YouTube as, this is going to be my job. I'm going to make it.
Which is a fair approach. I mean, if you knuckle down and you do it diligently, you can certainly get somewhere. And you don't need to be explosive. A couple thousand people watching you, that's all you really need.
I think you could go in and you could say, this is going to be my job. But you need to go in with the expectation of, I'm not going to make some money for a while.
Absolutely.
I personally think that if you go into this having fun, make the videos that you want to make having fun, don't try and get the viral video. Don't try and get the thousands of views, and don't try and become famous over like instantly, right? Just so you can make it your job. Enjoy the process. Split my. That bit engineer.
This may unfortunately be a very quick visit.
Sadly, this was anything but, and it appeared Keane had found the only electrical engineer in the United Kingdom that actually enjoyed his job.
Regardless of supplier, we all fit the same equipment and it all speaks to the same place. It's a much more sensible system because they indicate what the script is with each of the two networks.
After this very unquick visit, I was eager to get back into recording, as the camera I was currently using was due back at the college tomorrow morning and I was running out of time.
Cool, so the engineer's been talked very technical.
Talked very hell.
I will eventually start a project and finish it to completion without any interruption whatsoever at some point in my life. YouTube is something I've always wanted to do. The problem I had was hardware. I couldn't do it. And Twitch made it accessible for me. I was able to fire up a webcam, I was able to get a capture card, I was able to...
Did you stream from your PlayStation originally?
I did everything. I started I got the PlayStation 4, and the PlayStation 4 was really good in the sense that you could stream from the PlayStation directly.
It gave you the function to stream directly.
So I didn't need a capture card, I didn't need a laptop, I didn't need OBS, I didn't need any of that. I could literally stream from the console straight to the thing, and it allowed me to just go in and explore the idea of me doing live streaming without any investment. So it was the cost of the console, internet connection, you hit record. Put the game on the screen, you hit record. My earliest clips and things that I've got on the Twitch channel that I have are me playing the PlayStation 4. And I think on my YouTube channel I've actually got the VOD of my entire Alien Isolation playthrough.
Yeah.
So that's how I started. So if you're interested in how I started, that's where to look at. That was the bare bones.
That was fun. So much screaming.
What was good about it is that on my TV screen, I could read the chat next to the game. I would compress the game,
on focus, yeah.
and I could watch it. But that's what you also saw.
Yeah, there was very little control over the UI.
So from the user's experience, you had the Twitch chat box, which you could read the chat with a chat box next to it, then the game. So you were condensed. That annoyed me. So I thought, I need to get rid of that. Anybody else, I think, would have just, that'll do. It was never good enough. For me, I had to get it right.
I started before OBS became public.
Seriously?
Yeah, I can't even remember the software I was using. It was weird.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft. I'm Keen and this is DLS Don't Panic. Now, as you can see, I've just spawned here and the world is generating around me. Oh sheep, let's go kill it.
You're pre-OBS.
Yeah, I was pre-OBS. I was streaming at when 720 came out, I was like, ooh.
You were filming in 360?
I was filming in 420, I think.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Have you watched 420 videos now?
No.
They're so bad.
That's so bad.
They're so bad.
I was playing Minecraft, which isn't too bad for that.
Minecraft's one of those videos.
It's a low poly game, so it kind of works.
Run! Whoa! Spider! More spiders! Die. Creeper! Damn it!
It's something I enjoy doing, always have.
I'd have been happy with 10 views. Because that was my goal that I set myself. Because the video before it was the video that I uploaded in 2017 or something that had 4 views in 5 years.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I wanted to double those views.
Yeah.
That's my target.
What is it we've done since then? Since you did Stand Ground, we edited your mic options, but we figured out how to set that up.
What to do about 432? Do we not have names? Don't tell 433. Don't tell 432 about the meeting. Office party. Christmas party with who? You fired everyone on Termination Tuesday.
Dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before, but I bet you get that all the time, you know. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters from my name.
See, figuring out camera settings.
Oh god, yeah, you need
Exposure.
to dive into settings.
Turn off the autofocus.
Autofocus, cap it to 30 FPS, cap it to what?
Yeah, all that stuff. And then finally, the bit that I overlooked all the time, and it's only because of going to college. So again, I'll go back to it. I thought video was the most important thing, audio. If I had to say anything else in terms of in pecking order, audio is number one. Got to get audio right. The second thing you've got to get right, lighting. Lighting is stupidly important, and you can't underestimate the power of lighting. If you get great audio, great lighting, it can boost a mediocre camera to make it almost competitive.
Yeah.
And it can take a good camera and make it a great camera. You don't need to break the bank.
Yeah, because having even lighting just simplifies the video, simplifies the capturing of the video on the coding end, because you're not having to try and light level like all the different shades that are going around your head. If everything is a consistent brightness, then it just needs to capture the single set.
Boosting that up. Oh, we've lost our light.
Is there battery going available?
Yeah. And it's just another list of things that's going wrong.
You meant to charge them.
I did charge them. Hopefully that's not too much, but yeah, it's going to be fun to edit this. Let's just put it that way.
Right, now that was a fun segment to record, so I'm going to have to gloss over this bit pretty quickly, and the reason for that is that my graded unit that I'm working on right now, which is my end of year project, I'm capped at 15 minutes. I would love to go over this in more detail than what I actually am, but I captured all this on OBS. So OBS is a free to use bit of kit that allows you to stream and record, and you basically set up your scenes that you want. So for example, when I'm starting my stream, I've got this set up with a timer, and this is run through a plugin called Stream Elements that I use. There's many plugins for OBS, which is why it's so popular, and I do all my plugins and things through a web page. This is actually coming off a web page browser, and I edit everything in that. I've got my in-game capture, which allows me to obviously capture my game. My webcam isn't showing because I'm using another OBS just off to the right here, which is actually capturing me up behind here, which is why you can't see it. Streaming is done at 6,000 kilobits because that's the limitations of the platform, but recording I've got up to 60,000 kilobits, which gets a better finish. And one of the reasons why I like using YouTube more is because of this, is because I can do this with this program easier. Adobe Premiere. College uses this program, which is why I'm using this program. And as you can see in the top left, I've got the project. So the project is Graded Unit Documentary, which is what I'm doing my unit on. I've got my bins, so I've got all my audio clips in here. I've got all my OBS recordings, which is basically this, I call my OBS recordings this camera footage that you're seeing, so me looking at the camera. So anything that has got me facing towards my webcam is in here, or anything that I've done with screen capture is in there. The Sony cam clips is everything I did with the camera either behind me or in my car or whatever that I did for the project. And it's color coded, so teal is for home, mango and yellow is sort of the B-roll stuff that you would have seen that I've been using, and the purple here, it's a bit of foreshadowing, is the sort of discussion that I had in my friend's house. And the reason that I had to have that section in is that it's part of the graded unit. The in and out here, so this is how much time I'm allowed. So 15 minutes is what I'm aiming for, but 10% would allow me to get to 16 minutes-ish and 30 seconds. So I have to fit all this in. And as you can see, I've already started working on that over here. And finally, what you need to take into account is a part of what we're doing, and this shouldn't really be overlooked quickly, is thumbnails. So all these thumbnails here, I've made myself. Don't underestimate the power of a good thumbnail. These earlier thumbnails that I've got, I was really proud of at the time, but looking at them now, I'm amazed to see how much I've improved in 5 months on so yeah, any package you can get, Photoshop, there's GIMP, there's loads of editing software. Try and get something, and don't just put a screen grab up and a basic title. This is what people click on, this is what people see. If you think of YouTube, and what you're doing, you're advertising yourself. I've found great success in these being, of a higher quality than what I have done before. So these are getting steadily more views, and it's all down to thumbnail, and the time of the video is important as well. If somebody sees a 3-hour video, they're not going to want to click. So don't underestimate that. If I can do it, you can do it. There's nothing stopping you from making content. If you want to try this, if you want to have a go, I encourage you wholeheartedly. It is so much fun to do, but enjoy it. Making content is a great way of building confidence. So don't sit about and wait. I didn't do this overnight. I didn't get all the equipment overnight. This is a steady process. I started off with nothing and dipped my toe in the water, and I haven't looked back since. So please give it a go. And I love every minute of it.